to be all I wanna be? When will I be good enough to live my life and be free? When will I dance till the morning lights up my day? Well.
So, are you believing that there's a certain destiny to your life, Jules, Alice, Gibbons?
Yes. I would say it feels like I've always been destined to come out of this mud that I thought was my home. And yeah, learn to love that fertile soil. And then, yeah, it does feel destined. Yeah, it really does.
So, I can just hear the wind now. Just as you said that, just as you were talking, the wind was blowing and there was a beautiful note outside and the grass was waving and moving. What is your movement, Jules Alice Gibbons?
Yeah, I mean, my movement is that you're doing. It comes out of feeling so frozen inside somehow. It's these opposites, but my ultimate essential movement is flow. And I think that I've discovered that through feeling so frozen and petrified. So again, there's your destiny, you know. In order to come into flow, I had to feel so trapped. So it's a message of acceptance, I suppose, in that now I accept everything happened for a reason.
So I take an out breath when you say that. I take an out breath because it allows me some feeling of letting go and some feeling of peace, which I'm endeavoring to access within myself around the world by hearing brilliant stories such as yours. Would you be prepared to share a little of your beauty, the diamond in the box?
How I found the diamond?
Yes.
I grew up in quite I'd say a harsh environment. I lived in a very loving home, but everybody was busy. Life was about, security and building a career. Even at school, we were all just taught to study and focus on the exterior and who we were going to be. And there was little space for feeling and gentleness. I feel that the diamond has been discovered by a long journey of making myself independent enough that I could make those decisions for myself. Yes, there was a fear of going off track and losing everything I had, but my own intuition was forcing me to play and to flow, and to enjoy and to return to what I loved. The fear, that sort of conditioning that you'll lose everything, you'll amount to nothing, you'll be on the street, was more, the voice ended up being smaller than the one that said, I don't care actually. So on my journey of independence, I managed to create a business for myself, boom, a home, connections. I was very good at networking, so I managed to create a creative business. So in that structure that was based on the material world, I created my own flow. So I was designing logos and websites and DVDs and so in the structure, I managed to find this massive creation and this flow coming through me. That wasn't enough ultimately. I felt like I want to be free of this structure as well. So ultimately, I shut my business down and sold my home and just went freestyle for about 6 years, not working, risking everything, risking my money, my parents' security. To discover the real me. So rather than branding and focusing on other people, it was like, what's my brand? How can I survive based on who I am? And that was the filtering, and then the little diamond facets started to crystallise through a lot of fear and doubt. But I noticed the outside world quite liked that me that was taking care of herself and creating her own beautiful environment, focusing on herself a bit more. And now my whole life work is in continuing that flow and bringing that flow into other people's lives, to create that independence and to allow that essence to come out in people that will provide for them, that natural essence that wants to provide for you. That is your natural connection to the universe, will give back to you. And this was just a miracle to me that this could happen. The more I was me, the more I was taken care of by life.